Stephen, a great way to start your managerial career at Carrick Rangers with a 2-1 win against Coleraine this afternoon. Can I get your thoughts on the game?
Well, you're 100% right. It was a great start. I thought our first half performance here today was sensational. We probably should have been 4-0 up given the quality of our play, the pressure we applied to Coleraine and just had them under all sorts of pressure, time and number and the chances we created. So that was a real pleasing aspect. We'd worked really hard on making sure that we were tight to Coleraine because we were playing into the fierce wind, and so our dominance of the first half performance was outstanding. And I thought we ran out of gas a little bit in the second half, which then became a little bit more difficult for us, and we were a little bit stretched. And a lot of key performances in there today from people like Joe and Luke, who I thought were just outstanding for us. Shannon Clucas, just brilliant, and give us a real backbone to let the forwards go and do their thing. So those are things that we'll be very pleased about. Our two fullbacks, young fullbacks, were sensational, really sensational. So, and then when you really need your goalkeeper to step up and make a big save, he does that and does it well. And so a big plus mark for all our players here today.
I'm sure you couldn't have asked for a better first half, going 2-0 up with goals from Paul Heatley and Danny Gibson, and Netis Maculitis playing a part with the assist in both of those as well.
Well, we looked threatening every time we went forward, and when those boys got the Coleraine boys turned, Big Netis was a handful down that side. He puts two great balls in, we scored 2 goals, 2 tap-ins really. But he was the man that orchestrated all of that with that power and pace, and I told him about getting delivery into the box early, and he did that really well. So that's look, it's something to build on. We don't get too carried away with it. From my point of view, it's 3 points. We need to grow these victories and grow our performances. We need to work hard on our fitness levels. We need to get back into a place where we're all comfortable. And at this moment in time, it's only 3 points and it's only one game. So we've lots and lots to do. But obviously, it's very pleasing when you get what you're looking for on the opening day.
And plenty of character shown in the second half as well. When we go roll down, we dig in and we grind out the result.
Very much so. As I say, everyone was here today. The wind was ferocious around how you had to deal with that, and it's very difficult actually playing one half into the wind so strong and then having to defend against it. And as I say, Coleraine have good movement, and they've got good players who can pass the ball and they can open you up a little bit. And as I say, I felt our legs were flagging quite a bit in the second half, and we had to try and manage that, and hence we made a couple of changes just to try to adjust it as best as we could, and it worked well.
Added significance to today's game with the pink jerseys in support of breast cancer research, which was another great plus of today's occasion.
Well, we talked a little bit about that in the build-up to this game here today, why we were so very proud to wear this pink shirt, because it represents such a fabulous charity organisation who work tirelessly for families and people who are going through very tough times, and I would say most families will have been touched by the great difficulty of cancer, and to be able to support it in the way that we have. I told the players to wear it with pride and represent themselves and others, and I thought they did that particularly well.
Stephen, we look forward to Glentoran away next week in our next league game. What are your thoughts ahead of that match?
I never really get drawn in too much. I've just spoke to BBC as well, and I never really get drawn in too far into another game, because there's so many variables as the week will progress. Because your best laid plans are always generally fall apart halfway through the week if you get injuries and illnesses and all sorts of bits and bobs. But from my point of view, we'll prepare as we always do, very professionally, and look at who's fit and who's not fit, and just see where that all takes us. Right now, I'm probably looking at the single games, but probably looking at the a 4 to 6 week programme to get the boys really fit. That's probably going to be a bigger thing for me.
Stephen, congratulations on the win, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.